On the money tonight, the insider. Before the FBI charged that Goldman Sachs analyst with an insider trading scheme straight out of the movies, he was in the movies. Tonight, we'll take a look at the story of a guy accused of crimes he didn't commit. His life imitating art. What was he thinking? This next one from the beginning, the stunning insider trading scheme revealed this week that involves Merrill Lynch and Goldman Sachs employees. It seemed like a Hollywood movie, complete with a cast of characters including a mole, an exotic dancer, and a Croatian ant. But even before they allegedly hatched the daring plot, Eugene Plotkin and David Page produced an independent movie with eerily similar themes. The film, called One Way.
Looking for answers in all the wrong places. He is dragged in a world of murder, intrigue, and betrayal, framed for crimes he hasn't committed, chased by dangerous assassins and the FBI, and made to look at a face of mankind he's never seen before.
And here to tell their story tonight, Marie-Charlotte Peze from Carlotta Productions, the director of photography for One Way, and Brian Lamia, the production manager. They say it's not the first time that they have seen life imitate art, and I welcome you both. Marie, what were the thoughts that went through your head when you saw the headlines this week?
I was really flabbergasted, actually. It was very unexpected, but, you know.
Things happen.
Things happen.
Do you think that sometimes there's a thin line between making a movie and actually living out that fantasy?
No, I think the line is actually usually pretty thick. I mean, we've seen a couple cases where we worked on movies where it was indeed much closer than we thought. But no, in this case, it's definitely surprising. I wasn't expecting that of those two guys.
Brian, walk us through the basic plot of the movie.
From what I remember, it was several years ago, but actually Marie might be better to explain the plot. She was more
Marie, well, then why don't you walk us through in brief?
Sure, really briefly, the plot is, it's the story of this young guy who works in finance, and he gets framed by everybody in his world, by his boss, by his friends, by his girlfriend, on this big $30 million scheme. And at the end, I guess he gets arrested by the FBI.
Right. That, again, eerily similar. What was your impression, Brian, of the two gentlemen in question, Eugene and David?
Personally, they were very nice. It was the first time that they had done any type of film production. Actually, it's really a shame. I thought they had a really good, bright future ahead of them, had a lot of potential, and very bright and very intelligent, outgoing guys in general.
Was your sense that this was recreation for them, or did they have an aspiration to greater things in the world of film, Brian?
I think a little bit of both, actually, yeah. I think this is something that they obviously came up with a good idea. It was a very good script, and you know, thought that they could give it a try. I do think that, especially towards the middle and end of the production, they definitely had an idea that they could do this again, film-wise.
They actually had another script going. I don't know whatever happened to it, but I know that they were almost done with it about a year later. I know that they were very much looking forward to making more movies and, you know, growing up in the industry.
Yeah. What became of this movie? Did it go to the festivals? Was it seen?
You know, I'm not sure.
This might actually be one of the first times it's seen the light of day, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. The irony is the movie actually might take on tremendous success, depending just how much more profile the accused crime they have ultimately captures. I thank both of you for your time tonight. Thank you, guys. Do appreciate it. The easiest part is over.